London Underground.
London Underground, man.
All right.
You must have rapped, didn't you? Yeah. Like smack
Kids will be all famous yet. We'll be as famous as Seamus.
Yeah. I said stop it! Stop that shit!
No?
You can't fucking hell, you got your job. Fuck off! Hello? You got your job, man.
Okay.
We would have been done by now. Smack DSS. Smack DSS. I have a video camera on my video.
Bollocks if that's what you feel like doing. Because I'll do the same to you when I feel like it's a good night and fuck off to you.
I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done beans, ripped all those to get those ends. Did everything I said I would wear.
And we can't go in the rain though.
We're the good
Okay, this sound. Okay, they told us we can't film. They're throwing us out in the rain, so we're gonna have to take it out somewhere else.
Throw them before they throw me. Throw them. Hit it, man. I don't tell you anything, man.
Alright, when you're getting grimy and you're talking UK grime music. But rain's falling. When you wanted to go in the rain and get sick?
Hello. What? Shut up, man. Run the question. What was the question? Let you come put your hand on anyone here and I will put my hand on you. You think this is, man? This is real talk right here. London Underground, some pussy old Gino with a job trying to get fucking superior. He's gonna get conked in his head. I am the man for the job. Shut your mouth, pussy. What's up? What's good? London Underground.
And blocks up block at the entrance.
That's more like it. That's
Alright.
love in the hood. Yeah. That's some love in the hood.
DVDs.
Bring them round there.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else to take one interview to the next level
I can see myself punch. I'm training you on that one, yeah. Fuck that. Straight away. I put my key in his eye. The other one.
We don't want to get in a fight with the feds, so we're looking to move.
Kill him. I got the job. I don't want to blow up throughout every era I've been here. So far, London Underground circuit has been fair, the home of hip hop. Can you say you've been there? Homes where the heart is, and hip hop lives right here. We're in UK, to you it might seem rare. I'm stepping up now to make sure we're seen clear. In every council estate we got pure talent. No one don't care because we're seen as a challenge. So I suppose we'll never be the balance that you're looking. You want to dilute the realness and fling a hook in. Those A&R cats I've ever met was all shooking. I'm lost for words if they don't bring a checkbook in. I'm living in a place where you can get your life took in for half stepping by kids' little blast weapons. Pull up at the lights, they'll have you out in half seconds. Think you're rough, hang around if your arse reckons. Don't have to look for trouble, trouble it'll find ya. And don't turn around, L'll be right behind ya. Let September the 11th will remind ya. Nobody ain't too major nor minor. If you're broke in the street or in a brand new recliner. Grab your dicks and girls, rub your vagina. Pay me the pound, I provided a punchliner. I might look young, but I'm a real old timer. I've been around ever since the days of Boogie Down. You can check my resume, the evidence can be found. Forever been blessed in eloquence over sound. Before they had that line out for spinning on the ground. Since then shit's changed and mad shit goes down. And we're still getting down to this same old sound. Is it hip hop? It's good shit for rocking a crowd. Where there ain't no space for mistakes allowed. And I'm proud, leaving fans crying for more. So I'm rolling with my son now live on tour. Is hip hop worth dying for? If your life's on the line and your only crime is being poor. This time around I know that I want more. I want to see my son's future set secure. Without having to go out and start shutting the drawer. Without having to go on road breaking the law. I'm sick of watching every day come and go by. Telling Titch and Fat Boy hold your head high. See others come and go and seeing them others cry. Saying why did my son have to die? Still we will try. And others might choose to get high. But we must uprise through to get by. It don't take too much to figure out the facts. Who's the one bringing in the coke and the crack? This week a 82-year-old got her throat slashed in the flats. Cats were looking cash for their crack. And we're the kids who's left facing the facts. Now youths are looking mobiles to match their straps as if it's fashion. We're all ready for the action. Ready for the mashing and fugging it with a passion. It only takes two egos to start clashing. Bullets start flying and the blood will start splashing. Social rage it is really climaxing. And every day I see it getting worse by a fraction. A drought for the weed. But there's enough of that crack ting, so nobody round here ain't gonna be relaxing. And this ain't a whites or a blacks ting. It's if you're living in the council flats and on a brat ting. They've got us on a lab rat ting. And it's funny to me, see he's the lead, we're all adapting. But I'm in UK and I'm rapping. If you lot are ready to make it happen, say London Underground. That's how it's going down. Ras, done no. And listen, this is my man L. Dot, newest kid off the block, pure fire.
They call me Lman. Nice to meet you. To meet you nice. Let's get this moving. Skinnyman in the building. Let's go. Listen. You know I ain't playing around. You know I can cut your rhymes up like a fellow's PS62C 6 sheet cross-cut shit up and make your words part your rhymes. Put shit and crap in plastic bags and take it to the forest and burn it whole and make your lyrics go up in smoke. And when I'm done with your rhymes, I go to the shed and wrap a JCB 30 meter heavy duty cable reel right round your legs. Then I tie it to the back of my Starway 125 quad bike and drive through the ends of Summer Leighton where M's have made a tunnel of death. They say I'm crazy like Barkley cause I stabbed Wilkinson with his own sword and I started poking his open wound with a rusty fishing rod. I left him kissing the devil cause the pearly gates were double locked, and the thing that makes it worse, he had his disposable pick on the way to church. Now I lay in the grave, I'm done with the violence, I'm moving to Ireland to change my name. I'm staying with family, Uncle Michael, hey I'm back again. Drinking Irish coffee and talking Gaelic and County K, and don't think I writ this page, it was done by murderer sitting in the back of my brain. Yes I'm so twisted but so gifted when the pen's on a page and fuck a shank in the gun. I got sweaty palm lips and up a frag grenade. I keep telling them to get a room and stop touching each other in a public space, but Frag wants to bust his load in the shopping centre so it flies and hits your face. Yes I'm moving right, you're moving left like bats in a cave, and what's with this typical lyrical physical old school kiddie rhyming face? Look I'll be real, it sounds whack, it's so out of date, so next time you fling your hook just remember hungry fishes hate rhyming bait. I know we don't spit the same, my words will fly out my mouth and crack your vertebrae, and like a Canadian timber wolf in a safari park they'll make you regurgitate, and I'm out of here like a fucking, I don't know, it's L. Man. What I'm saying, Rude, we can get deep higher. Skinnyman, L. Man, it's just fucking
Yes, Skinnyman and L. London Underground. If you can't see where we're heading, London Underground, I'm calling out my brethrens who are legends, like those Morris Delta 7s, and like my forefathers from the heavens. The spirit that they're giving me is eternally to burn any man that I don't see this concerning me, as 90% of this world are impoverished. Time for me to call out the Morrishes, Deltas, 7s, forces, remorseless. Now of course it's time for coming home to roost. Open the minds of the ghetto youth and show them the truth, because 400 years of imperialism, man, I still locked down in a prison and I feel like it's a whole fucking schism, but I'll still get the stress off my chest with no rhythm, and I'm letting you know where your money gets spent, blood. The poor of the world are the 90% blood. 10% is where the money gets sent, blood. And jail house is where we get sent, blood. They can beat me till my head dents, blood, but for their sins they could never repent, blood. To their church is where they're getting sent, blood, where they commence their devil works. So I feel like burning a church, cause the choir boy's singing how his body still hurts, and he's down on his knees and he's praising, hoping that Jesus can still save him, take him away from these horrible things. He's asking the angels to borrow their wings, cause he's trying to find him a nicer way, but today he's gonna took his own life away. Is that a price to pay for what they're teaching us? Come on now, is that reaching us? Bro, they're not teaching us about Melchizedek, or teaching us about the Rastaman's intellect. They'd rather teach us about the Queen Elizabeth. But I'll tell you all about the beatings that they're bound to get. Coming down on the Vatican and Buckingham. Zulu spears in our hands and we're chucking them.